So if we said your left eye is a 10, okay, so say it's 10 in terms of quality reading.
Okay.
How about your right? If 0 is the worst reading ever and 10 is the best, it's your left eye in this situation.
Right.
How do you think your right eye with the lens implant can read? Would you score out of 10?
I would say
So I have a wonderful patient of mine that only had a cataract in her right eye. I would say maybe she has trace NS or no cataract in that eye. I'll show you guys what her lenses look like. But she's a myope. She's about a -3 on this side. So she has very good reading vision on her left side. And I just wanted to compare it with the Panoptix. Lens implants are not perfect. There's no perfect lens implant. But it's always interesting for me to ask patients how they compare their two eyes. And so now I'm going to show you guys what her lenses look like. So let's see here. This is the eye. She's 1 month post-op, but you can see the rings of the lens implant right there. So it looks nicely centered, beautifully centered right there. Let me magnify it up. Okay, so this is the first eye. Now let's go to your next eye. Let me get it in alignment here. There. So this is a pretty good clear phakic lens. It's not something that you would do surgery on. So that's what we're comparing, a -3 on this side versus the Panoptix on the other. So right now she has her phakic eye covered and she's just reading with the lens implant eye. And I want you to try to read that line for me, okay?
so. Now I'm just showing off.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, and then I want you now to switch eyes. So yeah, cover your right eye. All right, and now with this eye, you might have to hold it an inch or two closer just because you're nearsighted, but hold it wherever you feel it's best. Maybe a little closer. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, and then whenever you feel ready, you can read that.
Now I'm just showing off.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, good. Autofocus takes a while on this camera, but wonderful. And now how would you kind of compare? Do you feel like your reading is better with this left eye, the one that has your natural lens, when you kind of switch and you compare to the other side? So like if you switch again to that side, you might have to have it an inch further or put it wherever you find it's best.
It's actually my left eye is, I feel better. I mean, I can still read, the finest, the print. But with the left eye, like the print looks like a darker and more defined.
More defined with your left. Okay.
Right.
So if we said your left eye is a 10, okay, so say it's 10 in terms of quality reading.
Okay.
How about your right? If 0 is the worst reading ever and 10 is the best, it's your left eye in this situation.
Right.
How do you think your right eye with the lens implant can read? Would you score out of 10?
I would say 9.5.
Okay, that's actually better than I thought. That's actually
or 9. Because
okay.
only difference is that with the left eye, as I said, the color, it's just, it defines, more clearly, it looks darker.
Dark, like bolder,
dark
crisper.
Black.
Yeah, dark black. So better contrast maybe.
Yeah.
The black on the white.
Yeah.
That's what we kind of expected.
Versus, with the right eye, it looks like, it's kind of like, off-white shade, you know.
Okay. So the contrast is a little bit less. Yeah.
So
Got it. And
that's the only difference.
got it. Okay. And then, very good. That's very helpful. And then here's another question I have for you. It's about halos.
Halos.
Did you notice the halos yet, or not so much?
No, not so much.
Not so much. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, you don't have correction obviously in your left eye because you're not wearing glasses, but I wanted just to kind of have you cover your left eye. And we have a black background here. But yeah, cover that, and then I'm just gonna point a light at you. This is a bright headlight, and you should see some halos. I don't know if you do or not.
Halos.
Do you see like a halo or ring around the light, or not much?
Yes, around light.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it bothersome? Is it okay? How do you feel about that?
It is okay.
It's not
It
too
doesn't
bad.
bother me.
Like you feel like if that was in front of you, you can still like kind of drive at night if a car was passing by you. It's
Yeah.
I know 'cause some people.
Well, actually, it's that halo that I'm seeing is I think it's like the shade from your head. Because
Got it.
you have
Oh, like a
hairline.
shadow from my head.
Yeah.
That's funny. My hair. My hair.
So I don't know if you want to do.
This is my hair, guys.
like a hairline.
Yes, I understand. But no, that's very helpful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.